I'm co-hosting a party for a crowd with my friend Susan Stroman. So for dessert, I'm making fruitcake cookies. For anybody who doesn't like fruitcake, forget it. You'll love these. So I'm starting with 2 sticks of butter and half a teaspoon of cloves. These are really spicy and they're just fabulous. 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. When measuring brown sugar, you want it lightly packed, not so firm that you can't get it out of the cup, but lightly packed. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, white sugar. I'm just going to cream that together until it's light and fluffy. So while that creams, I'm going to show you the fruit and nut mix that I've been macerating for 8 hours so all the flavors blend together. I'll show you how I did it. So the mix has 4 dried fruits. First the figs, about 1/2 pound. Next, 1/4 pound of raisins, 2 ounces of candied cherries, and 2 ounces of dried apricots. Then for sweetness, a tablespoon of honey and 2 tablespoons of dry sherry. Doesn't this remind you of a mixture for fruitcake? This is so much better. For brightness, a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice and some nutty crunch from 6 ounces of pecans. Chop them roughly, and then they go into the mix. A pinch of salt, and then just let it sit for 8 hours until all those flavors blend together and the dried fruits all plump up. This looks great, and you can really taste the sherry. It's gonna be delicious. But these are for later. First, I'm gonna finish the batter. So the next thing I need, the butter and sugar nicely creamed, is 1 egg. I never put an egg directly into the batter because if it's a bad egg, it'll ruin the whole batter. Next, 2 2/3 cups of flour. Just lighten the flour with your cup and then level it off. You don't want to pack it down. And 2/3 cups. Just add it in on low speed. Pinch of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon, and the batter's done. Now I just have to add all the dried fruit. So all the pecans and candied cherries and raisins and apricots, figs, just fold them all right in. This is gonna be gorgeous. Now I'm just gonna divide the dough in half and put it right on this parchment paper. Schmutz it around, and then roll it up. So I'm just gonna chill these cookies, and then I'm gonna slice them and bake them before I head to Susan's house. Fruitcake cookies for a crowd. I love this recipe. All you do is slice and bake the cookies, and people go crazy. In fact, I just keep the roll in the refrigerator and just slice and bake them whenever I want. But this time, I'm making them all. I'm just gonna cut them about 3/8 inch thick, should be perfect. There's so much flavor. Into the oven, 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes until they just start to brown. And then all I have to do is keep myself from eating them. Am I gonna be able to resist these? I don't think so. I have to make sure they're good, right? They're so good.